Managers, do you understand what motivates your people? Many managers don't, okay? It's a typical interview question, isn't it? We often would ask that in an interview situation. What motivates you and why? The problem is if your staff have been working for you for a long time, if you only ask that question in an interview, you're not tapping into the motivations that we all get throughout our lives in the way that they change. So I would suggest that you need to ask that question regularly, at least annually. Maybe if you still do annual reviews rather than quarterly. I'm a fan of quarterly, but you do need to ask people what motivates them. The tip I will give you is this: when you ask somebody what motivates them, the first response they give you tends to be surface level. It tends to be sometimes what they think you want to hear. I spent a lot of my career recruiting salespeople, and so when you ask a salesperson in an interview what motivates you, they think that you want them to say money. So their answer is money. My response to that would be, no, it isn't. What does the money buy you? What really motivates you? Talk to me about what you're saving for. Tell me about it. If you dig into it a little bit more, they'll tell you that they're saving for a new house, and when they get that new house, they want to have their first child, and when they do that, they plan to actually have 3 children, and that means they're going to need to change their car, and they've got this ideal lifestyle painted out in front of their family. They start to tell you about the things that really drive them. They tell you about their family, their wants, their needs, their desires, their long-term thinking, their plans for their career. They tell you about the true motivators. Money is just a surface level answer. They're just trying to tell you what they think you want to hear. So my top tip for you managers out there is, when you ask somebody what motivates them, ask it more regularly than in their interview. And secondly, don't accept the first answer. Dig into it. Show them that you really want to understand, and ask them why. Ask them, why is that? How's that going to affect your life? Share it with me so that I can help you. That's my top tip for managers. All right, hope that's a good one, and I will see you soon.